Yeah, that's pretty epic. Welcome everyone, my name is Kendall Johnson and welcome to the Midi Guitarist Channel, where we are helping guitarists who want to do film scores or incorporate virtual instruments into their writings, but don't like piano or don't even want to touch the piano or don't know how to play piano. So that is why this video was created. And what I'm doing is every week I'm featuring one library from a different developer, and I'm going through and just testing out on the Boss GM800 with the GK5 pickup just how virtual instruments, different libraries work with the pickup and with the guitar. Some work really good, others and other patches seem a little funky. So I just want to feature a different library just to expose the guitarist to what's possible, and then you get to decide if you want to incorporate that into your score. So, as always, I'm going to have a link to the description of the library I'm using, as well as a link to the Boss GM800 and GK5 pickups, so you can do a little bit more research on your own. If you're new to this channel, or you've been visiting for a little bit and you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the alert button, do all those things that people do with YouTube videos. It just tells me that, hey, this is actually being a help for other guitarists. And that's really why I started this channel, was just to help other guitarists who want to do film scores or virtual instruments and didn't know how to play piano. So that is why I did it. So on that note, let's get started. So today is going to be part of, I think, a 3-part video, because there's so many patches with Omnisphere. It is one of my favorite synths. There's about 2 or 3 synths that I use consistently. Omnisphere is one of them. It is loaded with stuff. We could spend hours, going through every single patch and everything like that. What I'm probably gonna do is just break it up just from the ARP all the way down to the ethnic world, and I'm just gonna do a few from each patch. Again, this isn't a library review video. I'm just featuring, you know what I'm featuring. And so we're gonna go through and just do some patches and just see how everything works. So when I started the video, I did this FM kick sweep. It's pretty simple. It's actually really fun. The one thing I've found so far with synthesizer plugins, they seem to work real nicely with the GK5 pickup system. And it's probably because, I don't know, I'm assuming here, but there's a lot of scripting and velocity layers and round robin, just things like that happen within the orchestral world with piano and strings and brass, all that stuff. So just those extra notes, and sometimes this can trigger, I don't know, it's just like some of the legatos I was having problems with in an earlier video with the symphonic strings. Good. That had an issue. Where synth is just straight like, just one note. So it just seems like it works a lot better. So I'm gonna go through and just play some of these arcs. Obviously with a guitar, it might feel a little bit more boring because you're not playing, but pretty simple stuff. Let's find some other ones. Okay, this one. I still have a detune from the last video I was doing on pianos. If you're noticing the same t-shirts, it is what it is. So, but I prefer to play in detune, and it sounds super great. I think it's fantastic. Well, let's just move down. I'm literally just picking random patches. Works fantastic. I'll pick a couple more here for the ARP so we can move into more playable stuff. You get the idea. Pretty simple the way it works. ARPs are pretty, simple. Like, you're not doing a lot of complex stuff. I feel like I'm playing an old video game there. I don't know why. I was about to fight like Street Fighter or something like that. Let's simple enough. I don't know why I'm worth mentioning here, because I heard a pitch bend in there, and I'm sure someone in the comments says, "Hey, like, does it translate the pitch bends?" Well, sorry, that patch already has a little bit of a pitch bend in there. Yeah, that's not a good example. I'll find it on a different patch, but. But with the pitch bend, so on the GMA 100, it will, because it's built into the software and how it works. Maybe I haven't figured that out yet or seen how that works, but it doesn't send that MIDI data out. It's just sending MIDI of controlling the note to the system. But heck, maybe a boss rep or someone's going to come on here, but here's how you do this. So for me, I probably wouldn't do that, because I don't want to screw something up with pitch bends or things like that for my writings, but just let you know that is possible. Let's do the bass instruments here. This should be fun. See, if I try to do that bend, it just tries to go to the next MIDI note. Let's try a different bass here. It's acoustic. Let's do a Studio Fender bass warm. D2 might be nice for the bass stuff, because then you can so far it is super responsive. It actually works real nice. Let's do obviously with the fretless is. Let's see how that sounds. That just sounds really good. Let's pick a hard rock fingered. honest with you, so I can do like long solos for some time. What ends up happening though, as I'm trying to do a solo, is the delay becomes almost too great for my brain to try to keep up. You start almost losing the timing and everything. So if I was using a solo or something like that, I really wanted a fast line, I might have to break up the chunks when I'm recording just to help out that way. So that's what I would do. But that's the bass guitar. Obviously there's so many more sounds we can go through, but I just want to, All right, so let's do some bells and vibes here. See how this sounds. For this one, I might be, maybe the wrong patch, but it works really great. But I might not, that patch I might do different stuff with it. Yeah, I don't know if I want something a little bit more playable for us. Obviously, the patch is doing the pitch bending. It works great. It's fun to play, and you're doing some of that stuff in your scores. Bells are really beautiful. Let's do a couple more here. Do some nice 80 scores there if you want to. Yeah, have fun. It works really nice. Let's do maybe some church bells. Too low for the sample, but there you go. Let's do some bowed colors here. How does this work? I'm crazy about the sounds. I'm going to change it, but you can at least see that it works. I actually love it. Like I love the creativity starts to come out for me with playing guitar and doing a bunch of this stuff. It actually gets me really excited. I'm going to change to a different one. It's good to like the sound. Let's change to... create some cool kind of pads there, which is pretty awesome. Moving to distortion. Oh, that's super fun, actually. That was super fun. Actually, I'm going to save that as a favorite. I'm going to waste my time. I actually really like that. Cool. I'm using the expression pedal, by the way. There we go. Yeah, the distortion patches are actually pretty awesome. They're pretty fun, actually. I think they actually sound really good. And as I'm wanting to do this video, I don't want to go through every single patch and make this a long video, but okay, showing every little thing. I'm just trying to show you what's possible. What I might do is maybe just do a couple. Just so you can see what's possible. Metric Mayhem sounds really great. Let's find one little... I'm not sure. It might just be... Yeah, so the electro perk, this where you might need some specific programming, like, the old Roland drums where the C is the kick, and then the next one is the snare, and that type of thing. So it might get funky on guitar, just being open honest with you. For me, I probably wouldn't use the perk, the electro perk with the guitar. But that's me. I'll say you can't do that. That's what this channel is for, is you get to decide. Let's do some from the ethnic world, and then we're going to end it there. But let's see what this is. I actually like playing all this stuff on the guitar so much better. Epic. It's sweet. It's actually more fun. Like, I've spent years playing all this stuff on the piano, and I'm having more fun playing it on the guitar. Just because this is my instrument, and actually I'm really enjoying it and really enjoying the sound, especially the unique and epic sounds. Awesome. Pretty epic. I enjoy it. I enjoy it quite a bit. This wraps up the part 1 of Omnisphere. I'm going to do a part 2, maybe part 3, depending how far we go along. I'll probably do maybe less patches, but again, I just want to show you what's possible with the guitar as your controller versus the piano. Because again, this channel is meant to help out guitarists who want to do film scores or incorporate virtual instruments into their writings, but aren't very good at piano, or they just don't want to touch the piano, and they would rather use the guitar. So I've enjoyed it so far, doing these videos and learning more about the quirks and the strengths of virtual instruments with the guitar. And so I've enjoyed it immensely, and I hope you have too. Thank you so much again for watching. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. And again, all the stuff will be in the description for you to kind of do your own research. And if you haven't already and you found this video useful, would appreciate it, subscribe, alerts, all those little things that people do on YouTube videos, because I really want to know, is this helpful for people and for other guitarists? And I hope it has been. So thank you so much for watching, and blessings on the day.